So this whole hillside along.
It's been about 14 months since work began to give parts of Pease Park a major facelift. These are the first set of improvements to happen here in roughly a century, and leaders with the Pease Park Conservancy are eager for Austinites to see.
And this is an incredibly diverse and unique ecological moment in the park.
This is Heath. He runs a conservancy, and he's giving Spectrum News 1 an inside look at some of the changes on the southern end of the park.
This is that more sort of natural hiking trail.
He says from a design standpoint, it was critical to lean into the natural facets of the space, like the fact that it is in a floodplain, meaning eventually it will flood.
We know it's going to happen and we'll be ready for it, but we did move everything kind of up out of the floodplain as much as we could just to mitigate the damage when it does happen, but also to really open up this great lawn out here.
Natural damage was actually one of the main reasons the Conservancy was created several years ago, according to Heath. Compacted mud and soil from erosion was changing the character of the park.
When neighbors and park visitors started to notice that, these beautiful grassy sort of meadows and the wonderful forested hills, this incredible natural environment was really just turning into big mud pits because of erosion and overuse. The Conservancy was created in response to that.
The built-in preparations for natural events won't be the only changes. For young people and those young at heart, play areas will also take on a different style.
There's one that's sort of a more traditional play area with swings and things like that. And then we have another play area that is all devoted to nature play. So it's loose pieces and parts, logs and boulders and bricks.
And that's the bottom line with the first phase of this reimagined park.
Each sort of design decision that we made, it was really about sort of weaving the infrastructure that we are creating here into that existing natural characters.
And the piece de resistance?
I think this feature just exemplifies that.
The treehouse, a combined framework of steel and stone tucked away among the trees.
And we really wanted it to be about suspending people up in the canopy of trees, giving people that rare experience of being suspended in the canopy.
It's ADA compliant and then some. That's why Heath says this park, when it reopens later this month, will be for all Austinites. It'll be a place of inclusion, intention, and influence.
We lay that equity lens over every decision that we make at Pease Park Conservancy. Is what we are about to do going to make this space feel more safe, more welcoming, more accessible for everyone?
And this is only the beginning.